I would say that the ladies don't hold each other accountable, and I think that they have a pack. And let's just say that it kind of reminds me of, like, I don't mind being Pac-Man and eating them up. It's just, that's really what this season is. Think of Pac-Man and think about those little things trying to get the little pellets and all that, and I'm just chomping them up. I would say you can just think of it like that. It's a lot of packs, a lot of cliques, and I just think that it's so lame, you know. But accountability this season, and I'm not talking about just for one person. It's for everybody. And gaslighting, a lot of gaslighting. I think that word has been like overly used this year alone. That's out of Contessa and Phaedra, the most genuine on the cast. Phaedra is gonna speak her truth for sure, and she's not gonna hold back. And definitely so is Contessa. Them two, they are not gonna hold back. They're gonna say what is on their minds, and I love that about them. So you gonna get a different side. I think a lot of people say that Phaedra is, they want to see more of Phaedra being the old Phaedra, and I don't know what really the old Phaedra is. I know who Phaedra is now. You know, Phaedra is not gonna be who she was years ago. You know, people evolve, people grow, and I think that she's grown a lot. And Phaedra's gotten to a point where she know what she's gonna deal with and what she's not gonna deal with. You know, you're not gonna waste Phaedra's time. And same thing with Contessa. She gonna get right with you, and I love that about Contessa. I even wrote a little song about Contessa. It's called "Yeah, Cole." Yeah, Cole. Every time Contessa get the acting up and then get it, I'm in the background like, yeah, Cole. My place in the group right now, I would say that I'm there. Am I within the group, and do I get treated like I'm a part of the group? No, not exactly. I don't think that I get treated like I'm a part of the group, and I don't think that they treat me like I'm a team player or a part of the team. I would say the group is somewhat divided a little bit. I still keep in contact with, you know, of course, Phaedra, Contessa. I did see Toya not too long ago. And, you know, we are introducing someone new on the show. And, you know, and so I do stay in contact with a few people. You know, you guys got to watch this season and see how that plays out. Heavily, I think more so like she tries to do whatever it takes to create a scene, you know. Like, I think one of the first things she tried to act like my mother had attacked her, and that's just not true. You know, my mom is a government official, like, and I think that she will say anything for TV. And so, and then whenever I do approach her like an adult, you know, one thing she said that she ran away from my mom when my mom approached her. But then she said that she'd rather deal with my mom in this episode. So it's like, well, which one is it? You know, you were kind of back and forth, and, you know, I don't like lukewarm ass bitches. I don't like it. I don't get it with her. But she does what it takes to make the scene, and I understand that. But at the same time, like, let's not lie on my family. Let's not get them involved. Well, she tried to get my mom and my sister banned and said that they tried to attack her when my sister was pregnant at the reunion. And, like, again, my mother did approach her, but she did not try to fight her, because she's not going to do that. Well, my mom and my sister were there during the reunion, like, just like any other family member that would be there to support their loved one. And so they were there hanging out and all that kind of stuff. And my mom, we were wrapping up, and my mom happened to be around, and, you know, we were taking pictures and stuff like that. And my mom was like nearby her, and the first thing she turned around and was all like, started yelling for Damon and, you know, security. Automatically it was that, because it's like you already started talking about my mother like way before then, and now that she's approached you like an adult, now you want to run off like and be a little child. And so there was no witnesses to that. There was nobody that really witnessed it. I think Simone maybe said her hairstylist, but who the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I know my family members, and again, my sister was pregnant, so she's not going to put herself in harm's way. Yeah, and that was pretty much it. She yelled, and then, you know, I guess supposedly she tried to make it seem like she went to HR about it. And so, since we going to HR, let's just say I don't mind going to HR too. The mics are still on, the cameras are up.
So they know the truth.
They know the truth. They know the truth.